Philadelphia. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. On play action, Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen's throw taken in there by Cooks. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Jackson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Patriots as they send this one away. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down, a run with McFadden. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McFadden again. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Here's Jackson to throw. left side. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. To the air. Allen sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to Cooks. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Allen going to throw. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Here's 2nd and 7. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here is 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. It's caught by Jackson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They need 2. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On second down, McFadden. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Darren McFadden scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now it's Jackson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense, obviously, that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try to wind some clock with McFadden. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Still on his feet. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Goes right side, complete to Gronk.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Allen going to audible to a different look.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jackson. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
To throw is Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Connor up the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. How about this?
And down to the 27-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. Give him 55 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Darren McFadden, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Seahawks have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. The Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. All right, here's a Captain Obvious setup. That all starts with a kick. If that's no good, this doesn't work out.
But it's not just the kick, as you well know. You're right, it all starts with that. But think of everything that has to happen for it to be successful. The kick has to be great. Then someone has to come up with the football. Whether the defensive team actually drops the ball, touches it, who knows? Maybe there's a block on the play. Sometimes you're just plain lucky. That's why these plays are so good when they happen, because they don't happen very often.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense.